This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. And now, let's check in and see if CHARLEY-K1GZL is on frequency to bring us up to date on the latest 40-meter band propagation. Charlie's QTH is up in northern New Hampshire, near the Canadian border. Charlie, got a copy?
Yes, Jim, beautiful.
A copy?
Yes, Jim, beautiful copy, 10 over 9. On this beautiful sunny day, the warmest in quite a few days, up to 52 degrees. 3 or 4 days ago, we had 6 inches of snow. That makes 225 inches for the season. And we expect a little bit, but I have copy, Jim, I'm not sure which SDR or direct you're copying me better on, but you're just like you're right in the room. Go ahead.
Roger, Charlie. Well, I went around the horn, and I think Rochester has the best signal at the moment, Roger.
Okay, Roger and Rochester. Yeah, very, very fine. As far as propagation goes, I did have a QSO with Ian, VK3MO, early this morning, about 55 miles, 80 kilometers northwest of Melbourne, and I asked him the question, since you're going into your winter time, what is the situation on this COVID-19 virus and all that? So here was his answer.
73, Bravo Victor Kilo, 3 Mike Oscar.
Here we go.
Pretty well under control, I think at the moment, Charlie. We're just coming up to winter. What that will do, I really don't know. But what's the minimum of, we've had a few deaths, but not that many. I get Spain and Italy. We've come off well, and I guess we've come off better than North America. I guess since million, we're pretty low down, and I guess Spain and Italy are right up the top, and US is somewhere down the line. US certainly is not the highest biggest people. Anyway, it's very good to keep away from. That's as I understand it, Charlie.
Okay, and that was that. So it's all over the world at various degrees, Jim. Go ahead.
Roger that. Charlie, I had a little difficulty in copying the mail on that one. I'm not sure exactly why, but we'll talk about that later. It did not copy very well. Roger.
Well, Ian was saying that it's not that bad yet, but they're coming into winter and they're going to have to watch it. Go ahead.
Roger that. I could hear him, but it was just a difficulty in understanding. Maybe it was our conditions. You were probably about an 8, whereas normally you're like a 10 or a 12 over on the Rochester SDR. So that makes a difference, Roger.
Oh yeah, right now you did drop a little bit, but we've had some magnetic problems. Magnetic drop problems where there's been a lot of QS Baker, Jim, and that can really upset things at times.
Roger. Yeah, we'll have to huddle. Maybe it's might be something in the time aspect of our Qso-Vlog net that we might have to shift up or be a little bit later, depending on what the propagation is for about 600-mile range. Roger.
Propagation is for about 600-mile range. Roger.
Yeah, I think probably, Jim, if it were an hour later, 1 hour later, it would be much better. The sun would be lower and the band would be stronger. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, I'll take that under consideration and see if we might rearrange that to where we open at 4:30 Roger instead of 330.
30. Roger instead of 330.
Yeah, I think that probably would be better. That probably would be better because you're getting daytime absorption, a lot of daytime absorption. Of course, that is more noticeable on 80 meters, 75 meters in the daytime. You don't go very far in the daytime on 75 with the absorption. But you know, you get the D layer, the D is in Denmark layer in there, and it really absorbs, especially on 80 meters. So, yeah, I think probably an hour later, Jim, an hour later would be far, far better. Go ahead.
Roger. Maybe, depending on what your schedule is, maybe you could give me a listen about 4:30 and just to compare, and but we'll talk later, but just to see what 4:30 is doing as opposed to 3:30, if you know, depending on what your schedule is today.
Depending on what your schedule is today.
Yeah, all right, let's do that, and I'll see you in 50 minutes. I'll see you in 50 minutes, Jim, 50 minutes, okay? Plus or minus this frequency, or as close as I can get, depending on QRM. Go ahead.
Roger that. So let me say threes to you now, Charlie. Thanks for dropping by, Roger.
So let me say threes to you now, Charlie. Thanks for dropping by, Roger.
Roger. I'll see you at 4:30 Eastern.
Roger, threes. This is KC9VKV and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. I'm Jim, and this is the Qso-Vlog net from now till 5. We will be recording live, and then we'll post it up on YouTube, and you will be able to drop by in a couple of days and check out your audio. YouTube is going through massive changes at the moment. They're putting in a new studio and trying to delete the classic studio, but I'm kind of reading the comments, and the classic studio is still much more preferred, it seems, as the new thing they're trying to introduce. So, but they are causing a great deal of conflict. Me personally, trying to ferret my way through the new YouTube stuff. I prefer classic myself. Anyway, this is KC9VKV. We'll be recording now live till 5, so if you've got a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.